sitting here, I'm watching the Bernie Mac show, but I paused it because I was looking at this video by Athena. Athena. I don't know if that's her full YouTube name, but it just says Athena. Welcome to Athena. That's what the bio says, and she makes like a what's it called manifestation videos. I was watching a video about meditation, and she was giving tips about meditation. Because I want to start meditating more. Because my brain is too like my brain is just everywhere. And my dad be telling me I need to meditate, and I never do. So I just gotta start doing it. But I'm watching this shit, and she mentions the law of assumption, and I've heard of it before. So the law of assumption is when it's whatever you assume eventually becomes true. And then I start thinking about the things that I assume about myself, and not how they become true, but because I assume that they're true, that they are true because it's my reality. If that, you know what I mean? It's my perception. So if I assume that, I don't know, if I assume that I suck at basketball, then I suck at basketball. You can't, you know what I mean? I feel like that's a great example for, because what I'm about to say next makes sense for me specifically. Uh, so I was thinking in my last video, I said how you do anything is how you do everything. Whatever that quote is, right? And I was thinking about basketball, like I said in one of my previous videos, like you can't be good at basketball if you're timid or if you're not confident. And I'm sure it's like that for every sport, whether it's soccer, whatever sport it is. You can't be timid or you're not gonna be effective. Even if you're not the main scorer on the team, you become a liability because now we don't have to guard you. So I started thinking, damn, what was my point? Hold on. That's what I was about to say. I was gonna say something about how I struggled with uh, low confidence and low self esteem, and I would assume these things about myself, that I'm this, that I'm that, and because of my perception, it's real. So I was like, sometimes you have to give yourself like little tests just to see how, like, damn, bro, I had it. Basically, what I'm trying to say is, for basketball, I'm it reflects me in real life, if that makes sense. In basketball, I'm afraid to score. I'm afraid to be super dominant, and I think this is where I was going with it. So in basketball, sometimes what I would do, and I'm just talking about pickup basketball. I don't play for real, but I hoop at the gym. So it'll get to a point where if I score too much, I gotta pass the ball because I start getting nervous because I feel like now all of a sudden, like, niggas, everybody's looking at me now. So I get nervous. So it gets to the point where I don't want to be good, and that's stupid. That's dumb. But I realize I really don't want to be good, and it just made me think about that. So next time I play basketball, I'm not I'm not gonna not pass, but I'm gonna play like I'm the best motherfucker on that court. I'm just gonna try it one time and see how it feels. Cause literally, I'm gonna tell you like this, like I would like I'll score twice and motherfuckers will be like, oh shit, damn, good move, damn, da da da, and I'll be like, damn, they giving me too much attention. I don't want to look like I'm taking all the shine. I think stupid shit like that. I really don't want niggas to hate me. I don't know why. Fuck it. Let niggas hate me. If they're insecure, fuck it. I swear, once I get that, bro, I'll be great. I'll be good. You know what I'm saying? And then another example of this shit, I'm rambling. My thoughts is everywhere. But I wish one day I'm gonna be able to like write this shit down and be able to like be better at saying this shit. But I was I was playing basketball one time, right? And usually I'm passive. I'm passing the ball, you know what I'm saying, shooting every now and then, driving to the basket, screening. I be passive, but no, I'm low key kind of nice, you know what I'm saying, but I just don't. I'm not confident and I'm passive. So one time somebody was guarding me, and I just got into I don't know I got into a flow state. So I'm like, I'm hitting this nigga with hezzies. I'm hitting this nigga with like, I'm just doing everything. All of a sudden I look nice as hell, right? And niggas automatically they're like, what the fuck? They start doing all that because I guess they didn't expect me to be able to do certain shit because I be passing the ball, right? And so niggas is like, damn, right? And then the nigga guarding me was like, he was like, hey, he's like, hey, chill out, bro. Like he was joking, but then he started guarding me extra hard, and I was like, damn. See, now this nigga don't like me, and I be thinking like that. I'm like, damn. Now I gotta really compete, and that's that soft shit. I don't want to. I hate the fact that I be timid sometimes. The only time I really play hard is when a nigga talk trash. When somebody talks trash, then that's like, all right, bet. I always gotta play to my competition for some reason. Like when a motherfucker is really good, or if they talk shit, then I play hard and I be like doing extra shit. But for some reason, I just can't. I don't know why. So, yeah. So shout out to the law of assumption is basically something that I will be practicing from now on. I know this was a random ass rant and none of this shit makes sense, but this is how my mind works right now. None of this shit makes sense. This is me yapping. I'm just saying shit that's going straight from my head out to this camera. You know what I'm saying? So from now on, I'm going to try to assume the best because why not? You know what I'm saying? Instead of I'll be completely transparent. Like I'll like yeah, it's not as bad as it was in high school, but like for something that simple as like talking to a girl, like I'd be assuming the worst. I'd be assuming like, yeah, she probably not attracted to me because I'm whatever. I just assume the worst. I don't know why, and I feel like even that's not attractive. So that shows you in real time. Like imagine you talking to a girl. I don't know if this works the same, but for me, it kind of does a little bit because it's kind of annoying. Imagine I'm talking to a girl, and then she keep on like questioning me like, oh, what's your type? Like she keep trying to make it like, I guess you can tell when a girl not confident. Shit, it's just not attractive no more. Like I don't know. Like now I feel weird. Like I don't know how to explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like if like I'll do shit like if a girl was talking to me, I would automatically assume, oh, she don't like me for real. So I'll start doing shit, moving like, let me not be a nuisance, cause I know she don't like me. And then in turn, she like, damn, this motherfucker don't like me. He not really trying. He not flirting with me or nothing. Long story short, bro. I don't know what I'm talking about. But I be doing shit like that, or like it be shit like when I used to train. In high school. I used to train like for basketball, right? And it would be like group training sessions, and it used to get so bad as far as social anxiety. I would assume that the dudes who used to train, it's usually one person, but he used to have like extra some people coming to train and stuff. I used to assume that they didn't want me there, so sometimes I wouldn't go. I don't know why. Like I don't know why that happened. So I just didn't show up for whatever reason. Like I just didn't. I was like, you know what? I don't think they want me there, so let me just not go. Or I would assume that people didn't want to talk to me, so I didn't talk. Stupid shit like that. I don't know why. So from what is it's the it's March 4th. It's 4:40 in the morning right now. I should be asleep, but I'm gonna start practicing the law of assumption, and anything that I want, I'm gonna assume that I can get it, and we gonna see what happens. I'm gonna actively in my head say, I I can, you know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna assume the best. Why not? Why not? And I think the reason why I always used to assume the worst is because I'm afraid of rejection. So like if I assume that I'm gonna get this and I don't get it, I'll be like I'm gonna get super hurt. So I just like to assume the worst. But we gonna try. We gonna assume the best. I'm gonna be delusional with this shit too. I don't give a fuck. We gonna see what happens. We're gonna see what happens. Cause I got nothing else to lose. I don't give a fuck no more. With everything, we gonna give. I'm gonna give an update. It's like I said. It's March 4th.